How are y'all? I hope everybody's having a good day. I had a few things to do today, and then I ran by Hobby Lobby, so I wanted to share with you what I got. A lot of stuff is new. You may or may not have seen it on other channels, and then there's some older stuff, some clearance stuff I picked up, but we'll just go ahead and get started. This is a repurchase. I love this sheet. I know a lot of you have seen it. It's by Jen Allison is the creator or the artist, but it's by My Mind's Eye Lost and Found 2 collection, and it's called Blush Sweet Bouquet Paper, and it has this pink gingham on one side and then has these roses on the other. I think it's really pretty for a junk journal to make rosettes. I mean, you can do so much. I've made rosettes with this, so I love it. I also picked this up specifically for a baby junk journal. I think I'm going to use it to make an envelope. I think it's really pretty, so I'm going to, I've actually got a journal here I've been working on, and I don't really want to show you a lot yet, but I can show you where I'm going to put it. This page right here is lace, and I'm going to make the envelope and slide it down under this lace, and then the flap will come down and it'll close right here, probably with Velcro or with magnets, and then it'll open up and you can pull it out, but it'll hang onto the page on this lace trim right here. So I got that, and then I also got this is called Black Buffalo Plaid Vellum. I like that. I also got this Roses Vellum. It's called Pink, it's not roses, it's peonies, Pink Peony Vellum. And this is also repurchased. It goes with the Petals, what's the name of that collection? I bought some other stuff today. Petals and Blooms. Maybe not. It says PMP Floral Vellum, so I'm not sure what that means. May not go with that collection, but it's real close. But anyway, so that's all the loose paper I got. As you know, the Paper Studio Big Blowout is this week. Everything's half price pretty much in the scrapbooking section. So, you want to check them out if you're running low on some things. And I'll have to reach into my bag, guys, because I've got stuff all over my desk, and I really don't have a way to unload it. I also got these Petals and Blooms sacks and things. They were actually half price as well. And you get 12 bags, so you get a dozen bags. And that's a really good deal. So I wanted to show you get 4 bags of each design. So this one is the black. It's exactly like the paper. And then it's black on the bottom, but it's gold on both sides. So you get 4 of those. And then you get 4 of these. And they all have gold accents, I think. You just get, well, the first one did. Yeah, it did. I'm sorry, the whole bottom was. And then this one is Yay. I love this right here. So you get 4 of each design, and I mean, you can't go in the Dollar Tree and get 12 bags for even $10, which is the regular price. They're $1 a piece usually. You might get 2 for $1 sometimes, but to get 12 very nice bags for $5 is a really good deal, so you may want to pick those up. I think this was the last one they had at my location, so excuse me, better get out there and get those picked up, or you may not be able to get those, at least while they're on sale, but you know they'll go back on sale again. Okay, and then I also got these Paper Studio Flea Market Fancy Gold Butterfly paper clips. And again, I'm sorry for the rattling. Let me pull all of my ribbon out right quick. Okay, here's the first one. This was $3.99, so I got it for $2. It is stretchy, but it's a vellum on this side, I'm sorry, and it's gathered with the real pretty, I guess that would be like a, not a chiffon, I guess that's like a tulle material. But the thing was off of it, but I compared it to one that everything was intact and it looked like it had everything on it, so I went ahead and bought it because it was the only blush pink that they had, and I really liked this color, so I went ahead and picked it up. Then I picked up this real pretty ribbon that I had not seen before. I thought it was just really pretty, and I think it's stretchy as well, and it's taped over here, so let me get the tape off. But it's like a stretchy as well, so these could also be used for bands to put on journals to keep them closed. Right now that's not my plan, is to use it for that, but it could be used for that. And then I picked up this. I bought that, the Enchanted, I think, you know, the unicorn collection. So I got this to go with that collection. I'm going to be doing a journal out of that collection. So I got that one, and I also got this, and I don't have to open it. I think you can see it pretty good. It's got unicorns and clouds, sunshine, stars and hearts all over it. So I got that to go with that collection as well. And then you can see this one here. And this looks like that Petals and Blooms collection, I think, a lot like it. But they had two that were like this. This color here was lighter, but all the other stuff was the same. And then there is this, which I love. I love using this kind of stuff in my journals, or I have so far. I haven't made it in a while until this one. I've just been working on it off and on because I've got other things going on that I've got to get done. But it's not stretchy. It is just like a row of fabric. So if you have like fabric scraps, you could put on your gathering foot and you could make all kinds of things like this as trims. So, but I got that, and it was, most of these were either $1.50 or $2 because the ribbons and trims by the roll this week are half price. So the things I go for the most, I got to get today because they were both half price. I hope everybody's having a good week. I've had a pretty good week. It's been busy. Okay, let me get some more things out here. Okay. I picked up this waxed cord, and I'm going to use it to sew my journals in. I'm going to do a pamphlet, just a simple pamphlet stitch. This was $2.99. I hear this stuff is really expensive. Now this is cording, so it's a little bit more, it's a little bit thicker, but I have this with a large eye needle that I use when I'm using the thicker. When I started this here, I did a pamphlet stitch with some baker's twine, and that was, it's probably no thicker than this baker's twine, but the thing is it's wax, so it should go through the holes really well. But I got that for my journals. Then, since Paper Studio was on sale, I thought I would pick up their permanent tape runner. It's the dot pattern. I thought I'd just pick it up. It was $1.50. It has 23 feet, 7 meters, about, let's see, almost 8 yards of adhesive. And so I thought I'd try it. And if I like it, then the next time they have their half off sale, then I'll just stock up on it. I got these heat resistant finger guards, and I got these not only to use with hot glue, but also to use with sewing the signatures into my journal because it was rough on my fingers, and I'm afraid I'm going to run the needle up under my fingernail, which I don't want to do, of course. I got these off the clearance wall. They're the same price they would have been if they'd have been on the regular shelf, but they're these plastic bows. Again, these were like 40% off. They're vintage cameos, and they have the epoxy that goes, the patterns that go with these. So I thought those would be cute to put on the journals. I got this stamp set by Momenta, and it says Sweet Baby of Mine, Face, Baby, Our, Beautiful, Simply, Adorable. It has a star. 2 as in T-O-O, adorable, cute, as a button. I will love you forever and always. You bring such joy, bundle of, and then you could use joy. So there's 23 pieces. I don't have a lot of baby stamps. I thought this would be nice to add to my collection to be able to do some stamping on my pages. And then the last thing I have to show you is washi tape. I did get a few of the packet rolls of the washi. I got 3. And then I picked up the Petals and Bloom. I really liked it. The new washi they had, I think they didn't have all of it. They had most of it though. But the bigger ones, they were like planner related or wedding related. There was one I liked okay, but I would rather have this one. So I just got it. I knew I'd get more use out of this Petals and Bloom one, so I just got it. And then I got the one with the cactuses and this real pretty rose pattern here. It looks like it's kind of on a marble paper. And then this is definitely a marble design with some flourishes and stuff in gold. And then this is just like a mint green marble. And then this is pink polka dots. And then the antlers with the flowers on it. So those were the only, there was, let's see, I think there was a llama tape that I would like to have had, but it was out of stock or they haven't gotten it in yet. There were a couple of blank places where the washi was, so I'm thinking that they may have just not gotten it yet. But guys, that's all I've got to share right now. I am working on a swap that needs to go out. That's going out a little bit late, but I have contacted my partner. I'm in a swap with 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. I'm on the administration team over there, and we've really had a great time doing our projects and sending out swaps. We do a lot of altered stuff. We're not really doing like pocket letters and flip books and loaded envelopes. So if you want to craft outside the box, outside of the 3 things I mentioned, we're trying to stay away from those things. Not that you can't switch with someone in the group, but we are not hosting swaps that are doing those things. But if you want to, I just noticed I'm missing something. I thought I got a punch, but I may have not. I got the bow punch last time. I was thinking I got another punch. Sorry, I got off because I looked over and seen that punch and I thought, where's my punch at? But I must have not gotten it. But anyway, but come over and join us. We are growing. We've grown by leaps and bounds this week. We've had multitudes of people coming in and joining, and we're having a good time with our swap. I just finished 2 projects for 2 friends of mine that commissioned me to do some things. And like I said, I've been working a little bit on this baby junk journal that I am looking forward to showing you guys. I'm just going to do 1 signature for this first one. I've got to get it done because Mom is 36 weeks. But it's got a lot of pages in it. It's going to have a lot of flips and places to journal. So I think that'll suit her just fine. That's it for now. I will talk with you guys later, probably on in the weekend. See you then. Bye.